Okay, so we're going to start with them weights. So take your foot, one leg forward, take the weights into the waist, so elbows into your waist, take it down, and then we're just going to, as we go into our lunge, we're going to bring it up. Try and really resist, so nice and slowly. And 3, if you want to do a cardio one, you can try the 26-minute one this weekend, but this is more about endurance. Little bit pulsing, strength. And again, let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, I'm a bit wobbly because I'm running a bit at the minute. I've got 55 left to do. Last set of 8, but I'm on track. I gave myself a month to do 100k, so I'm on day, I think I'm on day 12. I've done 45, so that's all right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep on that leg, but just come forward into arabesque. So take it into a lateral. Good. 3, 4. Look, your mum's all right, Jo and Liz. And yours as well, Elaine. I don't know about your parent, mum, but mine's going through. And yours, Zoe. Gosh. I think we're all, my mum's going through. Some days she's great, and other days she's just, finding it really tough. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it if you can. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Let's switch sides. So again, really try and always keep them elbows glued into your waist. Tight through the tummy. Take it down for lots of 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Yeah, Monday night, people that were in on Monday. Did you read? Don't know if you read in The Guardian, Jo, Chloe, but yeah, Virgin was apparently down everywhere. So luckily, mine sort of went on to mobile data. But I don't know if anyone else is on Virgin, but we're having loads of problems with our box at the minute. And again, you think Branson earned enough money to make Virgin work efficiently, wouldn't you? That's again, taking your mind off of your lunging. And 6, for 5, for 4, I hope you're somewhere cool, guys, because I'm boiling. 2, and 1. Again, onto that. This time, take it into front raise. So we're straightening. I don't know if you can see from that angle. We're trying to straighten the back leg. That works the booty a little bit more. 2, and 1. Well done. Switch legs again. This time we're going to go into lateral as we lift. Back in, front. Yeah, lateral, front. 6 more. 6. 5 more. 5. 4 more. 4. 3. Keep that core really engaged. Extension is so important, but it can just feel like it pulls on the back a little bit, so we'll make sure we do a lovely back stretch afterwards. Switch again, this time go front and lateral. Front and into that abduction. 3, good. 5 more, 5, 4 more, 4, 3 more, 2. Me and Jim, I don't know if anyone else has been watching Race Across the World. And relax, well done. Just hold your waist a sec, just like that, just so you give it a little bit of a... What did you think of the winners, Jane? Selling their iPods to get to the end. So if you've not been watching Race Across the World, the second series has just finished, but we've just watched the first series as a family, which was Jo, you'll love it. Zoe, you too, which was all through Southeast Asia, so Singapore. They had to get from London to Singapore over land. So it's really worth And yeah, I nearly told you one of them, but. So yeah, if you're a little bit bored and looking for something, find Race Across the World. Okay, take arms up to cactus type arms. Nice second position if you can. Again, if you've got sciatica, it's much better to do it in parallel. So draw the tummy in, nice and slowly. We're going to go down for 2 lots of 8. We take the elbows down and overhead. And for 7. Good. And for 6. And for 5. 4. 3. So we try and convince your lovely hubby to come tonight. I'm sure the boys would love to see his face. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Back in. Take it into balance. So we're going to go up, take it into extension, back and down. Flexion of the knee, extension or flexion of the hip, should I say. And extension of the knee. 3 and 4. Good, let's go 4 more. 4. I think a few of you seen that I'm going to do an 8 o'clock on Saturday. Just a 45-minute kind of hit. Well, it'll probably be 35 minutes hit. Do another 8, guys. With 10 minutes of nice stretches at the end. So if you want to join me, let me know. I'll send some emails out anyway. Don't worry, you know, if you're not up. If Friday night's your fizz night or whatever, last one. I'm going to record it on YouTube anyway. I'll send you the Zoom link. Switch sides. And again, I normally do a cardio on a Saturday morning anyway, so I thought I might as well just open it up, particularly to some of the HIIT guys who maybe are working as well all week. And again, 4, 3, sorry if I'm chatting too much and you've got your music on. And again, let's go 8 more, stick with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, not quite sure why I'm sweating today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Again, just give it a little bit of a circle, just to keep releasing the back. And last one. Okay, let's take it back into our lunge. So working the legs super hard. So draw the navel in and weight slightly forward. Again, bring it into just bicep. Bicep. Bicep 3. Bicep 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Take it down. As you bring the heel away, bring it up. And lower the heel. And for 2. And for 3. So yeah, sometimes it's really good, well not sometimes, it's always really better to do weights before you do any cardio work. Not that we're doing cardio today, don't panic. Because then obviously you burn more. And 8. But I never do. If I go into a gym, I always run first and then do weights after. Even though I know. I'm always frightened that I will have the energy to run if I do weights. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Oh. Switch sides. Tight. I know why I'm warm. I've got bloody cat sleep on. Draw through the tummy. And again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This next one, take it down. Hold it down. Raise the heel. 2 lots of 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Philippa, are the kids, honey? They're keeping you on your toes. And again, 8, 7. You'll be cursing me while you're doing these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Oh, legs are aching. Just put your weights down and pick them up again in a sec. I just want to make sure we're not over in without stretching. So take it into split stance, chin to chest, gently roll down. I'm just laughing at my Norabatis around my ankle. Or towards Zoe, Jane and Chloe's long legs. And just feel that stretch. Best things come in small packages, don't they, Joe? And then the front knee, and gently up, shoulders back. Let's go in that other direction. Chloe, thanks for helping me out with that link, darling. Chin to chest, gently come down. Usually you can just invite from your email, but because I was on Zoom on my phone, it just wasn't, I couldn't see the addresses properly. Just feel the stretch. Good, bend the knee, gently back up. Good work. Okay, we're ready to do, let's just do a little bit, not cardio, but just, well, a little bit of cardio, low intensity, so no jumping. So we're going to go into a plie and a grand bottom where you bring the leg up. So we're going to do 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then 2 lots of 8 alternate. So 3, 2, 1, take it down for 8. 4, 7, nice and slow, slow. Will work much better. 4, 3. On the last one, we're going to hold it if we can. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Take it down, other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Alternate. 8. Good. 7. 3, 2. One more set of 8. 8. So you don't have to be jumping to get the heart rate up. Much friendlier on the joints. 4, 3, 2. And 1, well done, and just into 2 lots of 8, normal plies. So second position, 7, 6, 5, can you hear me breathing, guys? 4, I'm going to have to open the windows, I think. 3, 2, 1, let's go again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's just take it into that little nice side bend. Down, 8, down, 7, 6, 5, 4. The sun's streaming in. I hope I'm still on screen. 2. Other side. Down, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're just going to do a little bit of endurance strength, and then I promise fully proud of you a stretch. So bend the right knee. So into that skater squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really good for glutes this. 2, let's do one more set. So you should be really feeling it in the front thigh. Well, that's where the thighs are, but you know, the quads. And we're working the back butt muscle as well. 4, 3, and a little bit through the waist. 2, and 1. Well done. Make sure the knees bend. Yeah, so you really want, almost like you're in a one-leg squat position. And again, don't worry. Some people are like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. Try never to overthink exercise. 4, just let the rhythm of the coordination just develop. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. One more. Just again for that coordination. It's not difficult, but so you're just going to go knee bend, under for knee straight. Knee bend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work for the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And we're going to do a combination of strength and stretch. So we're going to literally take that back heel to the floor. You should be able to feel a stretch in the calf. Let the heart rate come down a bit. Well, that might be just my heart rate today. I don't know why. Take the weights into the rib cage. Draw the tummy in. Take it back. And we're going to hold it. Hold. And back. Hold. And back. Hold. And back. 4 more. 4. Back in. Hold it. That's where the work goes, in the hold. 2. Back in. Keep pushing the heel down. 1. Back in. This time hold your arms up. Slide the scapula down the back, so shoulder blades down. Lift your arms as high as you can without lifting the shoulder blades or lifting the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Whew. It's not even warm out, is it? Must be my age. And again, bring the elbows back up, and 8, so switch sides. Push the other heel down. You can always do this with like just body weight. You know, if you just push, and just get used to that resistance if you've not got any weights, or it's a bit hard to hold your tin of beans. Hold it up, push up, up, up. Oof. 3, 2, 1. Not easy triceps and can get into the neck a bit, so I'm going to do a neck stretch. Literally got a good few minutes of balance and stretch after this. But just before we finish with the weights, take them up to cactus arms. Bring them in, out and lower. In and lower. And again. 3, 4, 4. I'm just looking at the Motorola phone that's quite dark on it. It's funny, isn't it, when the sun comes in, it shines on different shadows. And again, 8. Keep the neck long. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, guys. Take your weights down. Let's do some nice stretch work. So we're just going to stand and just bring the shoulders up, slide them down. Bring them up, slide them back and down. So up, really down the back. You might hear some clicks. Well, that might just be me. Good, and then take the hands, if you can, clasp them behind your back. Try and bring them up so you are feeling the stretch right across the pectoral wall. Up, draw the tummy in, chin to chest, and start coming towards the floor. Enjoying the latte part of this exercise. I was thinking I might call to Bron later and get a takeaway latte just to give a bit of support to these local businesses. Just I don't really like going out. And then back up. Let's go one more time. Chin to chest. Take it. And just notice how tight. Oh no, you might be one of the lucky ones. Gently back up. How tight we can be in that pectoral wall, particularly because we're all a bit like this. Okay, let's continue with some stretches through the upper back and shoulder. So just take the right arm out left hand and take it underneath. You can bend the elbow or keep it straight and just take it to one side as you turn your head to the other. So like we wouldn't get back from a run without stretching, or we shouldn't get back from a run without stretching. Same with when we're doing weights or any kind of push-up work. And again, just take it into that deltoid, so you should be feeling it in the big shoulder muscle. Good, and then into triceps. So take one hand up, I don't know if you can see, I'm mindful of that sun, guys, I should have put something over the bellows, I think. Push it down, keep pushing. Joe, amazing news about Cole. I sent him a message saying the boys want front row tickets, and he sent me a lovely one back saying that goes without saying. I was like, oh, and then push back. Yeah, Liz, just in case you didn't know, Cole's signed. Boys are so impressed that we're going to know someone famous. And then take right hand on right head, right hand on the top of the head, and just bring it down to the. So if you're not feeling it, you are lucky. But if you're not and you want to increase it, take that chin towards the chest as you take your gaze down to the floor, and then just circle. I'm mindful that not only me, but a few people in this class do suffer with necks. So that's the only problem with weights, really, that the neck can just sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable. And gently back up, and just gently, so don't pull it, don't yank it, just a gentle pull, and then just take it down and circle. So really try and do your neck stretches after you've got a bit of heat on them. So the first thing in the morning is alright, because you're usually pretty warm. Or get a hot water bottle on your neck. And relax. Well done, good work. Okay, let's just do one set of balance before we get down on the floor. So we'll just do a couple of balance exercises. So let's take our left leg into external rotation. Bring it into our tree pose. We'll try and do a little bit of movement, because this is a slightly harder class than a normal Pilates one. Just push the palms in, draw the core in, and gently turn. And back to centre. And again. If you're doing this, I keep saying if you're doing this one, well done. It is not easy. It's a really advanced balance when you rotate as well. Take it up, so if you're not, don't worry. Just practice tree pose. Take it down. And then overhead. You'll notice how for the next one I will probably come off of the mat, because my left leg's never as strong as my right. And 3. I love balance work. It's one of the principles of Pilates, but it's just such a good functional thing to be able to do to stop yourself from falling. And 2. And you can't usually think about anything else but keeping upright. Well done. I'm just going to cheat a little bit and come off my mat. It's easy to do that on a wooden floor. And then just back up. Draw the core in. And just notice how you like me, is one side stronger than the other. Push that big toe into the mat, that helps you feel grounded. And back to centre. And the other way. And then back. Look, you see I've cheated. I've taken my foot into the calf as opposed to the inner thigh. But that's alright. And 8. And 7. And 6. I broke my ankle years ago on my left side. And it's really weird how, bones remodel, but it just never feels as strong, that left ankle. But we all tend to have one dominant side. One more for luck. And relax. Well done. Hopefully you're managing to do all this, guys, and the kids are shouting, Mum. Okay, let's come down onto the floor. Let's take it straight away into a lovely 5 cat to cows, just to mobilise the spine. So take your palms onto the floor. Middle finger pointing forward, equal distance between little fingers towards, the distance between little finger and the mat. And just stick your bum up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in, stretching the rectus abdominis muscles. And gently draw the navel in and just revel in the fact that you can mobilise your spine. And then the other way, you would be surprised how many people do not know how to do cat to cow. And again. And if this feels lovely, which it usually does, just get down and do it during the day. I've noticed we're running, I'm just getting a little bit, I never get backache, I'm just getting a little bit of discomfort in the sacroiliac joint, sort of round about there, because of the force that running does. So again, really nice for that. And then back. And then good work. Bring yourself just back into 4-point kneeling position. Tuck the toes. You've worked really hard, so we're going to do some slightly nicer stuff for a bit. So tuck the toes under. Take the hips nice and high. Let the head come down. Walk the hands back a little bit. And we're just going to take the right heel down. Move my weights. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Try and get the heel as close to the floor as you can, or on the floor. And then take the other heel down. Sometimes when you first start doing it, the heel doesn't want to go down, but then the more you mobilise and stretch, it does. So again, just walk it as though you're on a stepper. Walk. And let's do some nice hip opening. So just bring that right leg nice and high. Yeah. Take the left heel down. Ooh. Take the left heel up, left heel down, left heel up, one more, left heel down, left heel up, and then take the right heel towards the left buttock. Buttock, that's a funny word, isn't it? And just so you're getting a bit of a stretch through the right quad. Take it straight again, take that leg down. Take your left leg up nice and high, take the right heel down. Raise the right heel, lower the right heel. Raise so you're strengthening the upper body, but really getting that beautiful stretch for the right calf. Lift, and again take the left foot towards the right buttock. Buttock. And back down. Since we're on our wrists, let's keep on and let's walk it into our plank position. Lift up out of our breastbone. Nice and tall. Bring the right knee in and the left. The right knee and the left. Right, left. If you don't want to do this and you're like, you're having a laugh, Joe, by all means go into a shell stretch and just rest. If there were ever a time for us to do some restoration poses, it's during COVID-19, isn't it? Woo, let's do another 8, 7, 6. You've got a nice shell stretch coming up. Bear with it. 5, 4. Count. 3, 2, 1. And just sit on them heels. Give your nose a little rub if it's itching. And then just gently walk it down. Just really enjoy that stretch. Give your hands a little bit of an in and out. And just take some lovely. So really think about your breath whenever you're in a stretch position. Sometimes we do belly breath. But today we're just going to think a little bit about lateral thoracic. So think about your ribs now. And as you inhale, let the ribs come up and out, broadening the back. Exhale. Try more. So you can come out of it a little bit on an inhale. Let the shoulders rise, exhale, float back down. And again. Two more breaths. Last one. And fabulous. Okay, let's do some abdominal work. Yeah, gosh. Okay, let's do some abs, guys. So bring yourself into your just seated position. Got little bits of fluff all over me. And just give yourself a nice little jiggle. So find them bony bits on your bum, the sit bones. Yeah, and we're going to draw that core in, so nice wideness through the shoulder. We're just going to start off, just to mobilise, we're just going to take it down, hold, 2, 3, back up. Take it down, hold, 2, 3, back up. And again, hold, 2, 3, back up. And again, hold, 2, 3, back up. Let's go again. Hold, 2, 3, back up. Keep drawing the tummy in. Keep going into that C curve. So you tuck the pelvis and back. Tuck the pelvis. This next one we're going to hold it. Taking it down. We're going to raise our hand. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Take it down. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Just gently come into a normal one and see if you can just raise both hands. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel everything working, all that lower back. And just reach yourself forward to stretch the back. So don't flex, just present the chest. And gently up. Well done. Let's come down onto the floor. Okay, so in on the floor, just lengthen through the front of the chest. Yeah, and we are going to just literally take it into some scissor. If you don't like scissor, by all means do single leg stretch. If you don't like single leg stretch, just relax. Okay, so give yourself your pelvic tilt forward and back, make it as big as you can. And just notice if even that's giving you a little bit of relief through the back when you come in. Find that position, perfect neutral spine, rib cage in and down, a little gap between the lumbar spine. So the ribs ideally should be on the floor, but obviously posture is different from everyone. I always have a slightly bigger gap. And then just the big thing is that the pubic bone and hip bones are level. Bring the right leg up to tabletop, give yourself a little chin nod so the neck's nice and long, or put a cushion there if you feel you need it. And just bring the other leg up to tabletop, and then take the legs straight. Mine are a bit tight today because I'm running, and my leggings are too long. And then just go into scissor. If you want to come up into chest lift, you can just take your hands underneath. I've got my hair in a weird thing today. Take your hands, interlink the fingers, make sure the ribs are down, make sure everything is as tight as you can. And so again, we want navel to spine connected. We'll do a nice little stretch after this for the back and for the abdominals. We need to relax through the abdominals as well. Yeah. Keep going, watch this show. My leggings are that long, that actually, look. Well, that's cute, isn't it? My feet are cold as well. And an excuse to stop. I look like one of those, you know, the people that go diving. They're probably too short for you, Chloe and Jane. Sorry. And again, if you want to bring yourself a little bit of like a hamstring stretch, pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Good. I remember meeting a guy years ago in Greece on holiday when I was about 22. And I met him in a nightclub. And I had these huge, remember when the cork wedges were in? He thought I was really tall, he got the shock of his life the next day. When I had my little happy hands on. And again, which was good really, because he was only short anyway. And 8, 7, 6, 5, keep with it, 4, 3, remember if your neck bothers you can always do it on the floor, 2, and 1, well done, bring the knees into chest. I'm just laughing, sorry, I was just reminiscing there. Mario Ferrucci was his name. Okay, well done. Take the legs nice and high. Take your hands underneath your head, interlink your fingers, thumbs into the nape of the neck, lift up, draw the navel in, gently down, hold, draw the tummy in, reach up. We're nearly there, I promise, with this one. We started late, guys, so we're going to have to take it to 1/2 past. Keep the tummy drawn in. And I forgot to put YouTube on, so it should last anyway. Keep drawing that tummy in, lift a bit more. Come on, we can do it. Come on, feel the core. Not that we've got anywhere to go to show anything off. But keep going. 5, 3, my tummy's shaking. And 1. Good work, even if you didn't do it. Tried. Take your arms out to capital T or just below. Glue your legs together and take the knees to the right, the head to the left. Take a big breath in as we let the belly rise. Exhale, draw the navel in, back to centre. So now we're talking about stretching before, and like we sometimes do lateral thoracic. This time we're going to do that belly breath. Yes, so let the belly rise on an inhale. Draw the navel in on an exhale. One more, inhale, let the belly rise. Draw the navel in, back to centre and the other way. One more, inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, draw the tummy in. So that uncomfortableness that you might have felt when we did some abdominal work, hopefully should have gone. Back to centre the other way. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, draw it in. And again. And back to centre. And just give yourself a nice little squeeze. Yeah? So we're going to do bridge in one leg, but I'm going to do a little bit of a compromise because I know my lovely Zoe doesn't like side leg, but this one's a little bit different, Zoe. Chloe's used to it now. So we are going to just gently come onto our sides and we're going to come up, and it also improves balance as well, this one, which is why I like it. So I want you to just either get a cushion, or if you've got a mat, just roll your mat up a little bit so that your knee's nice and cushioned. And we're going to take, so a few of you've done this already, we're going to just move back a bit out of the camera. So we're going to keep that core really nice and tight. Shoulders, always think about big gap between here and shoulder. We don't ever want our shoulders up here. Draw the tummy in, that will help with the balance. Take your arms out and we're just going to come over. And up, nice and elegant. For 2. For 3. Works through the waist. Gives yourself that little bit of getting you used to that shoulder support. So we're not doing this, yeah? And again. So we're lifting the leg, but it just takes the intensity out of leg raises. If you want to go into your normal side leg and you don't like this for whatever reason, or you don't feel balanced, that's super fine as well. 2. Hold it down on this one, hold it down. Try not to push through the heel of the hand, just have a little bit of cup in. Draw the tummy in, lift the bottom waist. Yeah, lift up, neck nice and long, take it down for 8. Down for 7. So you're just working the waist a bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, we're just going to hold it up, just 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it into plank, yeah, just hold plank, and I was going to say take it to the other side, but it won't work, will it guys? Never mind. Let's come on to that other knee. Yeah. So again, nothing too major today on that one. So again, draw the tummy in. Remember you can always go, keep having an itchy nose today. Remember you can always do this one. If you don't like it, I should have shown you that before, shouldn't I, guys, on the other one. So again, yeah, thought we were doing the same side. Draw the tummy in, lift up. Take it over, 2 lots of 8 and 7. So by keeping the core engaged, lifting the waist, you are getting some nice action through the obliques as well. Yeah? They're muscles that wrap round the side of the waist, not just the superficial 6-pack ones. And again, although they'd be nice too. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, 1, hold it, drop and lift, and 4, 7, 2 lots of 8, 4, 6, 4, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it up for this next set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Okay, let's come down and let's just do some nice little stretches. Any idea why your nose itches, guys? And just come down and we'll just take it into a nice stretch for the bum like we always do with the lower back. Good work. Take the right knee into tabletop. Push with the right hand, push the right inner knee in towards the midline of the body. Lift up, grab the outside of that right ankle bone with your left hand and pull that foot onto the top of the leg. So these are the ones that my friend Emma really should be doing. Yeah, I can't emphasise enough. I've never ever struggled with piriformis syndrome, so I don't really, or sciatica, so I don't really know what it feels like. But I know people who have and how horrible it is. So stretch is so important to do. And then just take that right arm out to shoulder height, left hand to the outside of that knee. And unfortunately, when we're strapped for time, I do it sometimes with a run. When we're strapped for time, we tend to do our physical, we think that working hard is the only way. And if the body's tight, then actually it doesn't move as well anyway. So, yeah, so it's just as important, if not more important, sometimes to stretch. So I think a combination of exercise is the way to go. A little bit of cardio, strength, stretch, mobility is important. And just feel that nice stretch. If you are really super feeling this, you need to be doing these daily, yeah? And breath in, let the belly rise. Exhale, release. And you always get people in class who think that stretching's not doing them any good and they always rush them, and usually they're the people that get injured. So just bring that knee into chest. And gently down, and again the other side. So you always use the same hand as the leg that's in the air for piriformis stretch. Push it across the midline, lift up, grab the outside of the ankle bone and push it up. And just really feel that lovely stretch through the bum. So I think I mentioned, guys, when I started running, I felt like my hip flexor groin were just getting a little bit of, and I've just been doing hip stretches and it's completely gone. So we can get rid of things. And then we just need to keep moving and switch over into that SI joint. So your SI joint's like that little dimple. They're really quite large joints. Well done. Back to centre, and then just take the soles of your feet together and just gently elongate through and just turn your palms up to the ceiling and just take a few breaths in. So just place your hands on your abdomen and just let the abdomen fill the hands as you inhale, let it rise. Exhale, release. And again. Exhale, release. And again. And you should be able to feel everything stretching out. And one more big belly breath. So notice when you do a belly breath, how the back moves away. That's why we don't ever want to do belly breath when we're doing abdominal work. So obviously we want the back nice and connected. And then just one final one. Take both feet really wide of the mat. And gently bring the right knee in towards the floor. Little gentle stretch in the hip. And the other way. And just back to centre, and then just gently grab the left leg, take it straight, I wasn't going to do this one, I know I said it was the last one, but I could feel my calf work just a bit tight, guys. Just forward, and circle for 3, circle back, and the other way, and just laughing at my leggings like this, and circle, circle back, and let's see if we've got any strength left. Let's take our arms backwards, take a big breath in, exhale, chin to chest, and gently roll yourself up to seated position, and then just in your own time come up and unmute your all. Okay, guys. You're welcome. Are you all right, Philippa? You're still my friend? Good, you're surviving. What happened then? Could you just not use that same link, or? Yeah, that's a good point actually. I should probably send it still on a Thursday because it's a recurring meeting, so you don't need to have to send it. But yeah, I keep forgetting that with all WhatsApp messages. It gets somewhere up in the ether, doesn't it? And you have to scroll through. Yeah. I think I set it up for 7 weeks, so I think we're probably on about week 5 now, aren't we, anyway? I think we were all expecting it. I think we were all expecting it to be. Well, I was thinking like 3 or 4 weeks. I think it's